All right, and welcome to another edition of high school basketball here in the state of Colorado. Get everything turned up here so we can hear as bring you action here from Otero Junior College, 2A Region 6, I guess, first pairing, I guess, is the way.
Yeah.
The winner goes to the next round. The loser goes home, so this is one and out. If you don't win, you go home. So it is it's one of those sudden death. You either make it or not. So got Joe Burr along with Tim Anderson here on the call for Chassa.tv, ColoradoPreps.tv. And Joe, got two teams that, if you looked at just on paper, they're pretty closely matched. But I think it's going to be a little surprising tonight. I think Holyoke's a little bit better team than I think most people think.
Yeah, I believe so. I think their record's a little deceiving. They play in a pretty tough district up in the northeast corner of the state. They've got Yuma in there, they've got Akron in there. So, of course, they did beat Yuma the other night.
They did. So, yeah, I mean, they're a dangerous team.
Yeah, they looking kind of at their scoring average. They've got Logan Tharp, who is averaging just over 17 points, and Tito Fierro, I believe that's right.
That's correct.
20.9 points. But they've got another kid, Trevor Dalton, that's averaging almost 8. And then let's see, Ryan Parker's averaging 5.1. So, I think they're going to give the Badgers a challenge, and I think they're a pretty good team. So
yeah, I agree totally. I'll tell you what, I had a chance to interview both coaches. First, we had Dirk Peterson, and then we'll have head coach Scott Dilley of the Holyoke Dragons. Preps.tv with Coach Dirk Peterson of the Limon Badgers as they take on the Holyoke Dragons here in regional action. Coach, got a good Dragons team coming in. They're a little bit, it's hard to tell because they've got a 14-8 record, but they're ones to be feared.
Oh, most definitely. They've played really well, especially the last couple weeks of the season. They played Akron tough 3 times, beat Yuma in the district tournament, and so they're really good. And they have 2 guards that Logan Tharp and Tito Fierro that kind of run the show for them. They average about 37 points between them. So if we're going to have any luck at the end of the game tonight, we got to make sure we keep those 2 under control.
Talking about those 2 scores, but what about the rest of the team as far as rebounding has been a little bit of a sore spot throughout the season, gotten a lot better through the end of the season. What kind of size do they bring?
Well, they got they started a 6'5" kid who's pretty active inside. He doesn't score a lot when they throw it into him, but he does go rebound, and as a team they rebound really well, and that's been one of our as you called it, sore spots all year, and we have gotten better, but tonight we got to make sure that we get 5 guys going to the boards.
The other thing talk a little bit about is how you came out as far as the region. Are you happy? I mean, you can't do anything about it, but are you happy with the region that you were put into?
Well, we knew, after being, 3rd place in our district, that we were going to play somebody good the first night, and you're hoping to avoid some of the number 1 seeds like an Ignacio, a Lutheran, an Akron, and Sanford. So, we avoided those guys, but, it does. We knew we were going to play somebody good. We figured it would be a Holyoke or a Resurrection Christian or somebody like that. So we weren't surprised at who we were playing or where we were going. Now it's just time to lace them up and see what happens.
One last question here, and that is during the week this week, how do you think practice has gone? Kids, do you feel good about the way the kids have played this week?
Oh, this time of the year, you don't practice very long. You kind of shorten it up a little bit. But, our practice has been pretty good. They're high school kids, so sometimes you gotta encourage them to go a little harder than they think they can. But, we went over just about everything that we can do or are going to do tonight. So, I think we're prepared, and, we talked a little bit about Holyoke this morning. So,
This is Tim Anderson with Chassa.tv, and I'm interviewing Scott Dilley, head coach of the Holyoke Dragon Boys team, as we get set to go here in just a little bit. Coach Dilley, we talked a little bit off the they recorded here a little bit about your team really not being a 14-8 team. How do you feel about that statement?
I think it's probably a fair statement. We play in a really tough league, but in hindsight, though, it's probably good. You want to be playing your best basketball at the end of the season. I think we started off a little slow. It takes a little time to get used to playing together and stuff, and I think we've come on a little bit here towards the end of the season.
What do you expect from this Limon team tonight?
Oh, this is going to be a tough matchup. I mean, you got really good shooters out there. They play a little bit different style than what we're used to.
All right, I'll bring that back as Coach Dilley went on to say that he expects a really tough game tonight. Limon plays a little bit different style of basketball than what they're used to, and I think we're set to go, Joe.
Yep.
I've got the starters real quickly. It'll be Smith, number 12, Logan Tharp, number 3, Tito Fierro, number 23, Krogmeyer, who's at the big man, and I don't think he's out there. I'll take that back.
It looks like it's Logan Tharp, number 3, number 5, Bradley Cumming, number 10, Ryan Parker, number 11, Trevor Dalton, and number 23, Tito Fierro.
Yeah.
And for the Badgers, we have Kerrigan Capel, Tristan Rubisam, Luke Meyer, Gavin Liggett, and Cody Bennett. So.
All right, I think we're set to go as the tip-off here. That's number 10 out there.
Looks like one of the refs had to take a break for a minute. Not sure what he was.
All right.
So.
I think we're set to go. Joe Brewer, Tim Anderson on the call here, and we're set to go. That is Parker, and that'll be controlled by Parker, and it'll get out to Tito Fierro, number 23. And there is number 11. That is Dalton. He'll put it up, miss. Rebound by Luke Meyer. Meyer will quickly bring it down the court.
Something a little different here. Meyer bringing the ball down the court. Usually it's been Liggett or Capel, so.
Yeah, interesting.
Rubisam taking it to the basket. He dishes off to Bennett, who misses the layup.
Yeah, nice job there. It looked good. As unfortunately Bennett couldn't finish the play there.
Yep.
So it'll be Tharp at the top of the key. There is.
Oh, they're going to call a wall.
Yep. That was Trevor Dalton, 6'1" senior. Trevor Dalton coming off a pretty serious leg injury last year, quarterback for the football team. Full court pressure by the Dragons as Capel will have it.
Yeah, the Dragons, their starters are 6'2", 5'8", 6'5", 6'1", and 6 foot. So
yeah,
they've got a little size there.
Yes, they do. And there's Bennett. They're going to try and get it in. Oh, and he had a look. And there's Capel. He'll put it up, miss, and that'll be Ryan Parker on the rebound. Here comes Dalton.
Yeah, look, first 2 trips down the court, it looks like, maybe they're stepping out trying to cover the Badgers from shooting outside, and Bennett may have that open shot, so if they can get the ball to him. So.
And a miss there by the Dragons, and the Badgers will come away with it. They're putting Tharp on Liggett, and Liggett puts it up, miss. That'll be Fierro, who will come down with it 2-on-2, and he will make a move on Liggett, put it up, and it is good. So the first points on the ball game on the scoreboard for the Dragons. 2-0. And boy, there's bodies falling everywhere there.
Yep.
Bennett will finally pick it up, get it to Meyer, and here come the Badgers the other way, 2-on-3, and he'll throw it away out of bounds.
Got to look to see where you're passing there. So.
Yeah.
It looked like on that, the Badgers, they were trying to get the ball down to Bennett again, and he just wasn't expecting it and kind of clanked off his hands. So
that's going to go over to Tharp. To Parker. Cummings, the 5'8" sophomore. There's Fierro, and he'll put it up, and
he'll draw the foul.
Yep, he will.
I believe that'd probably be Cody Bennett. Yep, that'll be Bennett's first on the Badgers. So
that'll put Fierro at the line shooting 2.
Yeah. For you Limon fans, just a bit of trivia. Number 3, Logan Tharp, is Lyle and Yvonne Hilferty's grandson. That's her daughter, Trish's son. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of intertwining family here.
Yeah.
And there's both of them up on the board for Tharp, or Fierro, as it's a 4-0 game here.
Yeah.
And again,
Bennett about turned it over there.
Yeah, full court pressure. The Badgers have really got to do something here. Luke Meyer with a wide open look, but he couldn't handle it. Rubusam now to Liggett. Liggett for three. Long range, no good. And that is Fierro on the rebound.
Badgers have got to bang those boards.
They do.
On the offensive end.
Tharp looked like he was going to take a long three.
Yeah, he thought about it.
And it'll be Dalton, and they'll get it into Tharp. Tharp and Liggett paired up tonight. Fierro and Meyer paired up. Logan is Teresa's son. I just got that
Teresa,
text.
excuse me.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I said Trish, no, Teresa. So.
Nice job there. I think that was a partial block. Wide open layup for Meyer as he's now going to have Parker on him, and he'll miss as Parker was right behind him.
You know, that's about 3 trips down the court where the Badgers have missed some easy layups. They've got to make those shots.
And we have Grandma and Grandpa in Florida watching Logan Tharp. Go Dragons and go Badgers. Yeah. So we got mixed crowd tonight.
That was on Luke Meyer. That'll be his first, second on the Badgers. Devin Christian checks in for Cody Bennett, and Matthew Florick checks in for Kerrigan Capel.
Badgers down 4-0. Dragons up on top, and a nice shot high off the glass. And it's going to be a foul, I think, on...
Yeah, number 11, I believe.
Dalton.
Yeah, let's see. No, number 12. They don't have a 12.
Yeah, they do now. 12 just checked in. That is... I don't know who it is. It's not on the roster. Oh, okay. It's Smith. I do know that. Smith was not on the roster for some reason. That was an omission. Nice move by Liggett. He'll put it up, and no good. In and out. And Smith will bring down the rebound, and here comes Tharp and the Dragons. Tharp will put it up for three, and he cans it. And I'll tell you what, the Dragons came here to play, and I sense a timeout coming from the Badgers here soon. 7-0 right now. 4 minutes to go here in the first. Meyer tries to weed it into Christian, and he can't get it, and it'll be Parker.
We're going to call the travel on that one. He just could not get a grip. So
yeah, it's one of those where you need to pick it up instead of and stop instead of trying to pick it up on the run. So again, full court pressure by the Dragons. They'll get it easily down to Meyer, then across to Rubusam, now to Christian. Christian back out to Florick. Florick in the game for the first time. There's Liggett for three.
It's
got it. 7-3. Dragons on top of the Badgers. Fierro over to Dalton, inside to Parker. And back out to Dalton, now to Logan Tharp at the top of the key. Tharp will take it. And nice move. Oh, and it sticks. Oh, Logan. So that'll be Badger ball. Just a quick shout out to Scott Dilley's father and mother as they are here in the gym. But Scott's father had a stroke and is here in attendance. Hasn't missed a game yet. He's over in the corner of the gym there. As Liggett will have it. And he'll put it up, and it'll be short. And that is Tharp with the rebound. And near steal there by Liggett. Amy Weisensee on the camera for the action here tonight. Dalton will call the play out. Going to a flex. Tharp over to Dalton. There is Dalton from the free throw line, and he cans it. 9-3. Holyoke on top. 2:31 to go. That's one thing that Coach Peterson said in the pregame interview was they cannot afford to get behind down big, and the Badgers not hitting anything as the Dragons will come away with it. Fierro will take it. I'm sorry, which one are we looking at? Liberty Buyers.
That would be girls.
Oh, Liberty Commons.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So that was you can.
Liberty Commons is beating the Byers girls right now, 34-27 at half. So.
Yep. We'll try to keep you updated on scores across the state here as we have regional action going on everywhere. In fact, Genoa Hugo is playing up in Pueblo, and we've got those games on Chassa.tv, both boys and girls. Girls are on right now. They were up on Walsh, and there is
Tharp for 3. Oh, goes over the backboard. So 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Badgers down 9-3. Capple's checking in for Rubicam. Badgers they're cold shooting right now, and they've had 2 or 3 easy opportunities that they've missed underneath the basket.
Yeah, a couple times they've had a nice pick and roll or just a wide open Bennett, and Bennett was unable to get it in. There's a pick and roll, and Devin Christian. Wow, looks good.
Nice play. So
9-5, 4-point lead.
Dragons get the ball right back down the court. So
yeah, and that's one thing the Badgers have not done well is transition, and they've got to make sure that they do on this Holyoke team. Cummings short, and
once again the Badgers get beat underneath the boards.
And that's a long shot by Fierro, and thank goodness Fierro's off. The Badgers would be in deep trouble as Meyer weaves his way in, puts up a running one-hander and missed, and that's going to nicely saved there by Smith. And quickly, here comes Fierro and the Dragons, and he'll put it up from the free throw line way off. Devin Christian on the rebound, and it's going to be a foul.
That'll be on number 5, Bradley Cummings. That'll be his second team foul.
So Meyer will bring it in.
Parker checking in for the Dragons for Fierro. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Badgers down by 4, 9-5.
And I said Meyer was going to bring it in. It's actually Grant Yal checks in, Meyer checks out. So it's Meyer, Christian, Floric, Liggett, and Capel in the game as they'll look to see if they can get something with just less than a minute. Liggett with a nice move and
gets a roll.
Wow.
9-7.
What was a 7-0 lead for the Dragons has now evaporated down to 2. So a nice 7-2 run for the Badgers as Logan Tharp will get it clear over to Dalton. Dalton will look to penetrate, kicks it out, and there's Parker, and I don't think, whoa, Parker, he'll put it up, making it a 4-point lead, 11-7. 21 seconds left. Liggett will spread it out.
Badgers working for the last shot.
And Liggett will put it up, and
oh, good.
Christian
had the rebound. It got knocked out of his hand, so
it'll be Badger ball underneath. 50, yeah, that's what I was going to do. 5.5 seconds left. Badgers will have it inbounded underneath their own basket. Capel, there's Liggett. He'll make a move to his right. Up and missed.
Good.
Flork. And
Flork, you got to know how much time on the clock and be able to, you get that rebound there, you got to throw it back up.
Yeah, it almost looked like he was going to see if he could try and get it out to three-point land, but unfortunately time ran out. So at the end of 1, Badgers down by 2. Holyoke Dragons over the Badgers right now, 4 points, 11-7. So we'll be right back after these messages. You are watching Colorado Prep's Chassa.tv.
There's nothing like the smoky, wood-burning flavors of slow cooking, and now Arby's has the perfect smokehouse taste that you crave. The new Smokehouse Brisket Sandwich features thinly sliced beef brisket that has been smoked for at least 13 hours, melted smoked Gouda cheese, crispy onions, and smoky barbecue sauce, and mayo, served on a toasted star-top bun. Come to Arby's at 2221 West 6th Street to try it today. Arby's, slicing up freshness.
All right, back here at Otero Junior College as the Region 6 action continues. The Badgers and the Dragons up on top by 4 at the end of 2. And we'll go ahead and pick up second quarter action. Joe Brewer, Tim Anderson on the call.
Dragons inbound the ball. Tharp has it. He's trying,
Oh, nice pass.
Yep.
Parker
Parker or Smith?
I'm sorry, Smith, number 12.
Yeah.
So 13-7, the lead.
Kyle Florick on the walk. He stutter stepped.
So 7:37 to go here in the first half. 13-7, Badgers down by 6. 7:34 to go. Oh, nice give and go, and they're going to call. Yep, Tharp on a walk.
Dalton checks in the game for the Dragons. So Badgers have Capel, Florick, Bennett, Liggett, and Yal on the floor. Dragons have Cumming, Fierro, Tharp, and Trevor Dalton.
And just
Who I'm missing some. 10, Parker.
Yep.
So Badgers had an opportunity there. And
they did.
Trying to, a pick and roll, and once again they cannot execute. They can't get that pass and to the roller to to catch the ball and put it in. So
Fierro out, gets it to Dalton, now to Cummings. Back to Tharp over on the near side. Dalton will penetrate baseline, gets it over to Cummings. Cummings will penetrate. Oh, and he loses the ball. Picked up by Liggett, and the Badgers will come down. Oh, Liggett
for 3. It's good.
And Joe, that is just something that Liggett just has the uncanny ability, especially when it's a situation like that.
Yeah, you give him that open shot right there and uncontested, he's going to make it.
Yeah, you got to be facing him up
90% of the time. So
Liggett scoring 26 a game. As Tharp will take it in uncontested and fouled.
Yep, Yal will draw that foul. That'll be his first. 4th team foul on the Badgers.
6:24 to go here in the first half, 13-10. Tharp at the line. And Tharp puts it up and is good.
Meyer checks in for Yal.
Yeah, it's one thing, too, in the past games when we've watched Limon, Meyer seems to be the one that always kind of gets some spark. Tharp will get the second one, making it a 15-10 game. Gets it over to Capel. Capel will penetrate. Nothing there. Gets it to Meyer. Meyer back out to Florick. Florick will fake. Pops it back out to Capel. Capel up. No good.
Up. Hits the overhead wire. So.
Aha.
That's one that it looked like the bounce. If it just bounced about 6 inches left, it probably would have came straight back through.
Little full court, 3/4 pressure put on by the Badgers. Over to Tharp. Tharp will, nice job. Oh, it went over the head of Fierro. Fierro does recover, gets it out to Dalton. Now to Tharp. Running that baseline well are the Dragons. Fierro, now he'll go baseline.
They're going to call that on Bennett. That'll be his second.
That's another thing the Badgers cannot afford to do is get into some foul trouble.
Rubisam comes in. He'll come in for Bennett. No, he's coming in for Florick. So
interesting.
5 team fouls on the Badgers.
Inbounded by Tharp. Now over to Dalton. Inside. To Parker, yep.
To Tharp.
And now to Tharp, yep. And a nice rebound. Oh, missed off the on the other side of the rebound, or the other side of the basket was Parker. Couldn't put it back up and in, and here come the Badgers. Liggett inside, and he'll put it up. Give it to Bennett.
Blocked.
Yep.
He gets his own rebound, kicks it out to
Rubison.
Once again, it hits that overhead wire. Christian's going to come in for Bennett.
And I think Coach Peterson wants somebody that's going to go up strong, and right now.
Well, that and Bennett's got the 2 fouls, so.
Well, that too, yeah.
Got to get him on the bench and set for a little bit. So, 5 minutes left in the half. Badgers down by 5, 15-10.
Over to Tharp. to Cummings. Cummings will put it up from the free throw line. No good. And nice tip. Oh, missed again by Parker. And he'll go up strong, and it'll go out, and Dalton will clear it. Fierro will make a nice move. Gets it over to Cummings. Cummings. Now to Dalton, and it's short. Capel. 2 on 3, and he'll put up a.
And we get
Whoa!
Well, that's what the Badgers needed. So get a little roll there and get one to drop for them. So
I'm not sure that was something that Coach Peterson would have really wanted to see on an everyday occurrence, but it did fall, and Badgers are behind by 3. 4:12 to go here in the first half.
Turnover by the Dragons. They let the ball get out of bounds. So
this is a Dragon team that has contested Akron pretty closely. 3-point loss late in the season, and another loss by I think 10 or 15. So this is a decent team, and talked to some other people that said sometimes this team does not always play at its best. And I don't know what that was.
They call a walk on Liggett. So
did they call a walk?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that, but
okay, 3:57 to go, and they will call a walk. 15 to 12.
Basket, no good. So
I was going to say that was
Coach Peterson's kind of discussing that call with the ref who made it. He didn't fully understand it, and it's one of those judgment calls there.
It is. To Dalton. Dalton will flip it back to Tharp. Tharp and Fierro account for nearly 2/3 of the points for the Dragons. Dragons are averaging about 65 a game. Badgers, I think, about 56. As Liggett will go in and nicely slide in, but he'll miss.
Roll.
Yep, and he
gets fouled. Number 10.
Yep.
Ryan Parker. That'll be his first.
And that may be what.
I'm waiting. They didn't call that on Parker. They called it on. Let's see.
We can't tell. I don't know who that was.
Yeah. Meyer with the shot, misses.
Meyer, again, usually the one that provided a spark, unfortunately cannot quite do it tonight. And that is Parker with kind of an off-balance shot, but
it was ugly, but it went in. So.
Yep. 3:02 to go, 17 to 12, 5-point difference between the Dragons and the Badgers. Liggett looking for an opening. He shakes and bakes. Yep, short, and Dalton will come running out of the pack. 1 on 3. And Tharp takes a three-pointer, and nobody underneath there except black shirts, and away come the Badgers. Christian with a rebound. That'll be down court to Capel.
Capel, that's going to be short, but he gets his own rebound, gets it to Liggett. That's short, hits nothing.
Yeah, and that again, I'm not sure that was wise offensive playmaking, but as Parker will sit, Cummings will come back in. So Cummings, Dalton, Fierro, Smith, and Tharp. Badgers will have Liggett, Rubisam, Christian, Meyer, and Capel. 5-point difference, 2:25 to go. Fierro with the ball for the Dragons. Oh, nice move by Cummings, but he can't hold on to it. He'll get it kicked back again. They'll play a little catch. Dalton over to Tharp. Quick ball movement, quick players. Cummings is very quick. Dalton. And Dalton throws it out of bounds. Yep. Right at the coach's wife, Scott Dilley's wife there, and family. So it will be 2:04 to go here as Capel will bring it down the court. The Dragons have backed off the pressure. Christian. Over to Liggett. Back to Christian on top of the key. Now Capel will penetrate. Kick it back out to Rubisam. Nearly out of bounds.
Yep, nearly throws it away.
And again, nice look, but unfortunately that pass was just too hard for Christian to handle. Minute 33 to go, 17-12. Here comes the Dragons. Cummings to Fierro. Fierro will penetrate, kick it back out to Smith. Smith will put it up, and he will draw the foul. That'll put Smith to line.
That's going to be on Luke Meyer. That will be his second 16 foul on the Badgers.
And as expected, Grant Yell checking in from Meyer. Smith
makes his first. 1:23 left in the first half.
The Dragons shooting 56% as a team.
In free throws?
Yeah.
Well, they're shooting 100% tonight, I think.
Yeah.
So
19 to 12, 7-point difference. Capel. And it'll be Liggett as he goes up and
roll.
Nice roll. 19 to 14. Dalton. Cummings, baseline. He mows several people over. And Fierro, no good. And
once again, the Badgers get out hustled underneath the basket, and then they get the rebound and they throw it away. So 49.5 seconds left in the half. 19-14, Badgers down by 5. You know, those are the kind of plays Badgers have to make.
That's exactly right. And that is blocked. I think Christian.
Yeah.
It's a nice job as the Badgers have it. 41 seconds to go.
Capel for 3. It's long. Yao with the rebound. Yao misses it, man. That had Gavin Liggett standing out there at the three-point line by himself. So
Tharp inside. Oh, he got it. That was 2. Yep. So 21 to 14. 15 seconds to go. Liggett will bring it across half court.
Badgers will work for the last shot.
Tharp and Liggett going at it. There's Liggett.
That's short.
Oh, my goodness. And that'll end it with 2 points, or that'll stop the clock with 2.6. It won't end the game.
Maybe the Badgers ought to get down, you know.
Tharp, long one, and that'll be the end of the first half as the Badgers right now down 21 to 14. Dragons up on top. So we'll go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be back here in just a moment. You're watching ColoradoPreps.tv, Chassa.tv on the NFHS network.
There's nothing like the smoky, wood-burning flavors of slow cooking, and now Arby's has the perfect smokehouse taste that you crave. The new Smokehouse Brisket Sandwich features thinly sliced beef brisket that has been smoked for at least 13 hours. Melted smoked Gouda cheese, crispy onions, and smoky barbecue sauce, and mayo, served on a toasted star-top bun. Come to Arby's at 2221 West 6th Street to try it today. Arby's, slicing up freshness.
Want more? Get it with the new More Everything plan from Verizon Wireless, now available at Insignal, your local Verizon premium wireless retailer. Get more data, up to 2 times the data for the same low price on select plans. Plus, get more Verizon cloud storage and unlimited international messaging. Plans start as low as $45 monthly access. Find out all you can do with more at Insignal, your Verizon premium wireless retailer.
Shop Insignal today in Limon at 1144 Main Street. Activation, upgrade, early termination, and other fees apply. Coverage details at VerizonWireless.com/bestnetwork.
Our coverage of Limon Badger sports is brought to you with the support of Equitable Savings. Since 1954, Equitable has helped finance the dreams of many local homeowners. Equitable home loans are made, funded, and serviced locally. And with mobile banking, your checking account goes wherever you go. Borrow locally, bank globally at Equitable Savings. Since 1954, the same local ownership, the same commitment to our communities. Member FDIC, deposits FDIC insured to at least $250,000, and equal housing lender.
Get your home ready for spring inside and out with a great bargain of the month deals at Hoffman Drug True Value. Freshen up your rooms with Easy Care Ultra Premium with paint and primer in one. $5 off with instant savings coupon. Save 30% on Master Painter 3-pack select paint brushes and get to those hard-to-reach areas with a 4-step aluminum step stool, now 27% off at just $39.99. Take advantage of these and other bargain of the month deals at Hoffman Drug True Value, 900 Main Street in Limon.
This is an interview with an actual Morgan Community College parent.
My oldest daughter graduated from high school and went on to college, and she took 35 credit hours with her. What that did for us was saved us one complete year of her 4-year college that we didn't have to pay for. And it was one of the greatest gifts that we could have gotten by saving that 1 year. Our youngest daughter is now a junior in high school, and she just recently enrolled in Morgan Community College classes while she's in high school. And it's a wonderful program that they offer these high school students to take these college classes. I think everybody should do that if their children are thinking about going on and getting a college degree. It's a wonderful thing. The Morgan Community College people have been so great to work with and so helpful, and whatever you need, they're there to help you in any way they can.
To jumpstart your child's college education, log on to morgancc.edu.
Know why I like high school activities?
Because they're fun.
You know what I don't like about high school sports?
Too much pressure from parents.
Seeking balance in high school activities is important.
Parents need to support and encourage high school students and not set unrealistic expectations.
Give the games back to us.
And keep activities where they're supposed to be.
Fun!
There's nothing like the smoky, wood-burning flavors of slow cooking, and now Arby's has the perfect smokehouse taste that you crave. The new Smokehouse Brisket Sandwich features thinly sliced beef brisket that has been smoked for at least 13 hours, melted smoked Gouda cheese, crispy onions, and smoky barbecue sauce, and mayo, served on a toasted star-top bun. Come to Arby's at 2221 West 6th Street to try it today. Arby's, slicing up freshness.
Want more? Get it with the new More Everything plan from Verizon Wireless, now available at Insignal, your local Verizon premium wireless retailer. Get more data, up to 2 times the data for the same low price on select plans. Plus, get more Verizon cloud storage and unlimited international messaging. Plans start as low as $45 monthly access. Find out all you can do with more at Insignal, your Verizon premium wireless retailer.
Shop Insignal today in Limon at 1144 Main Street. Activation, upgrade, early termination, and other fees apply. Coverage details at verizonwireless.com/bestnetwork.
All right, back here live at Otero Junior College as the Badgers and the Dragons going at it here in Region 6 action. 21-14 is the score. Dragons up on top. And Joe, we've seen a game, I think, that, I don't know, I guess pretty much expected. It's a close one.
Yeah, you know, the Badgers have kept it pretty close. They've done a pretty good job defending. They've shut down
Fierro and Tharp both. I mean, I don't know what Fierro has. Does he have two?
Fierro's got 6. No, excuse me. Fierro has 4. Tharp has 7. Dalton's got 2. Parker's got 2. And Smith has 6. So Smith is one that's probably, scoring a little bit above his average.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
Yeah, for the Badgers, Liggett has 10. Christian has 2. Capel has 2. That's kind of been the sore spot off and on all year is that extra support.
Yep.
We know Gavin's going to get, most of the time going to get his average, but, we need for these other kids to, contribute. We were cold that first half.
Well, actually, both teams were pretty cold, but the Badgers inordinately. They had some easy shots that they could have put in, close ones underneath with some very good opportunities and looks, and they just didn't convert.
So maybe second half here we'll kind of come back and shoot the ball a little better, and Liggett had 2 3-pointers that didn't hit anything, and that's very uncommon.
Yeah,
with his shooting. So if he can get a little heat built up in his shot, then we'll be right back in this. So one of the things the Badgers did last week against Denver Christian, in the second half, when we were down so bad, is they started kind of working and getting some, Liggett some screens, some shots off screens, and he was able to kind of convert and got a little hot, and then the other guys kind of picked it up too, and that's what we need.
Yeah, they're definitely going to have to, and it may be maybe working Liggett down underneath a little bit. I know that the Holyoke's got some size, but I think 2 things can happen underneath there. Liggett's going to get a better opportunity to maybe get a bucket and plus draw some fouls. So I don't know. We'll see. We've seen that before during the season where he's been maybe a little cold and they'll put him underneath to see if they can create a little opportunity. So he'll draw some defense too. And
Tharp's done a pretty good job, staying on him tonight and defending him one-on-one. So, but Badgers have got to create some separation for him.
Yeah, they definitely do.
And we got to look for those open shots. There was once or twice that he was standing out by the 3-point arch, nobody on him, and we took maybe not the best shot we could, pretty contested shot. So we kind of got to look for that open man.
All right, third quarter action starting, and it'll be Badgers ball as Rubisam will take it out for the Badgers on the far side. Starters for the Badgers for the second half: Rubisam, Liggett, Bennett, Meyer, and Capel. First, I think the same as the beginning of the game.
Bennett and Meyer's going to have to play a little careful here because they both have 2 fouls.
Oh, nice pass. Oh my goodness.
There again, the failure to convert.
Wow.
That's at least 6 points.
And coming back the other way, Tharp will get it and miss, but he'll get his own tip back.
No contest on the rebound, so.
Yeah, they've got to put a body on Tharp because he is going to be active underneath there.
Well, the Badgers have got to get aggressive underneath the board, so they got to start banging. So.
And Meyer's underneath, and he will put it up.
And that's what we need.
And it's that look in Meyer's eye and that's going to be a turnover.
Yeah.
Meyer, when he gets that fire in his eye, watch out.
He kind of gets that, that peeved look, and he kind of, all right, by golly, I'm fixing to take over here, and that's what we need. They need to get a little fire in their belly, play with a little aggression.
So Rubisam will have it. He'll get it inside to Meyer. Meyer will put it up, and they're taking advantage of that mismatch a little bit. Fierro.
Well, that's what they did to start the game, twice, first 2 times down. They tried to get the ball to Bennett. The first time they got it there, he missed the shot. Second time they couldn't get it to him. So, they've seen something there.
Right.
They just got to take advantage of it. Fierro misses the 3, but Dragons get the rebound.
And Cummings with a nice scoop.
I'm impressed with that kid. He's a hustler. He's quick. He's built like a freight train.
Yeah, he had an older brother, and he does play football. And there's Fierro with the rebound. And he'll put it up, miss, and Fierro just cannot hit anything tonight. Meyer with the rebound for the Badgers. Score 25-18 here. 6:06 to go in the third.
Badgers still down by 7.
Bennett. And nice steal as you just nailed it. Joe was just talking about Bradley Cummings, and there he is, and he'll put up a shot and a steal and a bucket, and Mr. Cummings has single-handedly got the Dragons out to a nice lead here, 9 points. It's the biggest lead of the game, I think.
No points in the first half, but he's already broke out for 4. in 3 trips down the court. So.
And there is Bennett, gets the rebound. He'll get it back out to Liggett off the Liggett's miss.
Meyer with a 3. It's off. And Bennett gets the rebound.
To Rubisam.
Rubisam for 3.
And that's what they needed.
Yep, that's,
Nice hustle by Bennett and several of the Badgers to get those.
We kind of banged the boards a little bit. So
there's Cummings.
Bennett blocks the shot.
And Christian will set to come in, and he will.
Christian in for Bennett.
And what Christian brings to the Badger team is a little bit more finesse and a little more ability as far as jump. Yeah. So. Cody's kind of a banger, so to speak, and that.
Do not agree with that.
Yeah, that was an interesting call there, as Rubisam was pretty well set.
Called for the block, so.
That'll put Parker to the line.
Be shooting 2.
And Parker has been very deadly on the free throw line tonight. I don't think he's missed any tonight.
He's 3 of 3. Make that 4 of 4.
Big man with nice shooting touch. As Capel will bring it up. Liggett with Tharp on him. He's really having to work as Tharp is on him like glue. And there's Cummings. And nice hands by Capel as he stopped that easy layup after that steal.
Ball goes out on the Badgers, so.
Cummings is only a sophomore. Tharp inbounded. There's Dalton. And Dalton will put it up for 2. And a timeout.
Taking a 30-second timeout. So.
And a 10-point lead.
Yep, 31-21, 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter.
And I think it's just a 30-second timeout?
Yep.
So, all right, so if you just joined us, 31-21 is the score. Badgers down by 10. I'm going to update you on some of the other things going around. This is going to be boys two-way regional action. We'll start with Sanford over Springfield. No surprise, although the Longhorns gave them a pretty good ride there, 55-46. Akron over Highland, 71-55. No score between Crowley and Calhoun yet. That's game going on right now. Ignacio destroying Del Norte, 77-32. Lutheran taking care of Union Colony Prep, and we'll get back to action here.
Capel with the ball. Brings it across half court, gets it over to Meyer.
And Meyer will get it to Christian. Christian will.
Gets it to Rubisam.
Boy, good defense played there as Dalton just took it away.
Throws it away again. I mean, we're making bad passes. So, that's we probably had, 4 or 5 turnovers so far in this half.
And Fierro with a nice scoop layup on the left-hand side and shows his ability and finesse. 3:49 to go here in the third. 12-point hole right now for the Badgers. As Christian will give it to Rubisam. He'll move to his left, put it up, and it's short. Cummings there for the rebound, or for the nice pass, whatever you want to call it. Here comes Dalton. Dalton to Parker, and Parker will make it look easy.
Badgers have got their back to the defender. 14-point lead, 3:25 left. Badgers take another timeout, another 30-second timeout.
Yeah, Coach Peterson wants to, settle the kids down. Obviously, they're just not paying attention, not doing what they need to do on defense. I'll give you some scores on the other side, the girls' side. On the girls' side, Sanford beat Springfield 49-46. Simla, a winner over Hotchkiss 57-36. By the way, the Simla boys did win as they advance on. Dayspring was beaten by Highland. Yuma beat Front Range Christian 72-29. Yuma is a juggernaut.
Yeah.
As the Badgers come out of the timeout.
Liggett brings the ball across half court.
Looking for a one-on-one situation. Nice move, and it is just too much. I mean, not much he could do as Meyer goes down, and here come the Dragons. Dalton to Fierro. Fierro back to Dalton. Back to Tharp.
You know, the Dragons move the ball well.
They do. Nice hands there by Christian. Yeah, they do. They move it extremely well. And that's Parker on a miss. Rubisam will get the rebound, and here come the Badgers. Liggett leading the charge, 2:49 to go. Over to Rubisam. Behind him, he'll get it, and he'll put it up and miss. And again, Dragons will rebound. Parker to Dalton to Tharp. Dalton to Fierro. Fierro with Meyer in his face, and that'll be short. Floric will have it. Gets it out to Liggett. 2:24 to go. 14-point difference, 35-21. This is a low-scoring affair for two teams that are 65 and 56 a game. Liggett is going to be
Liggett
called
kicks the ball. Let's see, Zach Roll and Smith come in the game for the Dragons.
Roll, a 5'11" senior. Be Tharp, gets it to Fierro. Fierro to Smith, now back to Roll. Roll looking for someplace to go with it. Oh, wide open, and Christian let it. Oh, and they got lucky on that one. Christian wasn't able to cut off the cutter there as Smith had a step on him, but lucky for the Badgers, it went out of bounds.
1:49 left in the third quarter. Badgers down by 14, 35-21. Badgers need to do something in the next minute and a half here, kind of stop the bleeding.
Yeah, it's a gusher as Christian will have it out front to Rubisam. Rubisam inside, and there's Liggett down on the block, and they will call that on the floor.
Yep, and that'll be on Tharp. That'll be his first. That'll be the first team foul on the Dragons this half.
Dragons will inbound, and I don't know where that was going.
Yeah.
And I don't think Gavin Liggett knew where it was going either. Here comes Fierro. Over in the corner to Roll. Now Fierro will put it up, and it will be a travel.
For a walk.
Fierro's a junior, so he'll be back next year. Tito, 6-footer. Floric will bring the ball up. Liggett trying to get him down below. 1:10 to go to Floric. And that nearly stolen by the Dragons.
Yep, Floric trying to go over the top of his defender and kind of got slapped away.
Rubisam will put it up inside the arc, and Meyer with the unintentional pass. He'll put it up, and that's one of the few points they've scored in this third quarter.
We scored, I guess, 9 points.
And they're going to call Devin Christian out.
The ball off him.
Well, that's what I'm sorry. Yeah, I was going to say Devin Christian so the Dragons will have it with 43 seconds to go. Roll over to Fierro. And they're going to
jump.
Wow, nice job. As Tharp tried to penetrate. Possession will come.
34.2 seconds left. Dragons are going to take a 30-second timeout.
12-point difference. 35-23.
Badgers got to have a stop this time. So
they definitely do. On the girls' side, just a couple of scores to update. Heritage Christian over Callahan, 55-44. Lutheran, no surprise, 80-53 winner over Holyoke.
That's another juggernaut there.
Oh my goodness, that's a team. Meeker with a nice win over Nucla, 46-24, and we'll come back to live action here as the Dragons will inbound it underneath their own basket. And nice job as Rubisam got a hand on it.
Away.
Yep. So 31.65 seconds. Gets it out to Smith, to Fierro. 28 seconds to go. Meyer and Fierro. They're going to try and set it up and isolate, as Tharp will be isolated. Now to, Parker. 37-23.
10 seconds left in the third quarter.
Florek giving it off to Liggett. Liggett looking for the three. Inside to Christian, and Christian, unaware of the time, didn't turn around, and the time expires, so Badgers with a huge opportunity lost. At the end of three, we'll have a 37-23 score. The Badgers down by 14 points. We'll be back in just one moment.
There's nothing like the smoky, wood-burning flavors of slow cooking, and now Arby's has the perfect smokehouse taste that you crave. The new Smokehouse Brisket Sandwich features thinly sliced beef brisket that has been smoked for at least 13 hours. Melted smoked Gouda cheese, crispy onions, and smoky barbecue sauce and mayo, served on a toasted star-top bun. Come to Arby's at 2221 West 6th Street to try it today. Arby's, slicing up freshness.
All right, back here at Otero Junior College, the Dragons and the Badgers here in a in a game here, Region 6. 37-23 is the score. Fourth quarter action starting now.
Badgers got to come alive. They've got to play with a little purpose, a little fire in their belly.
Yeah, they do. I mean,
they want this.
This is their season right here.
Yep.
Fourth quarter. This is their last quarter of basketball. If they do not do something on offense and defense, as Capel to Florek to Liggett. Liggett will back in. He'll take a step back and no good. And Tharp with the rebound. Dalton over to Roll. Roll now in the game as he finished the third quarter. Dalton. And foul's going to be on Smith, or it's going to be,
I think it's going to be on Bennett.
Bennett on Smith. And they're going to call that on the floor.
That'll be his third foul. Second on the Badgers this half, so.
7:07 to go in the game. Badgers down by 14. Dragons will have it underneath their own basket. And nice job by Capel as he took it away from Dalton. And Florek will get it to Meyer. Meyer misses, gets his own rebound. Bennett and another player there.
Florek for a three, he misses. Good hustle by Luke Meyer. I mean, he took a shot, got the rebound, got the ball back out.
Tharp, and it'll be out of bounds off the Badgers as that was a reach around tip. Cummings and Parker will come back in. Smith and Roll will come out. So Dalton, Cummings, Fierro, Parker, and Tharp in the game for the Dragons. Cummings wide open, nobody on him. Missed. Fierro to Dalton, Tharp. Fierro shot and miss, and Tharp with a rebound, and it's going to be
Luke Meyer. That'll be his third. There again, Badgers stood there and, watching and not boxing out and let Tharp crash the boards and get that rebound.
And Tharp's first one no good.
Rubisam in for Florek.
Tharp's second one is good. making it a 38-23 game. Badgers have got to have some points on this possession, and a stop coming down the lane here. Liggett will put it up, and finally something falls there.
That's Liggett's first points of this half.
And another turnover there by the Dragons. Liggett. And it'll be a spin move and a foul drawn. Liggett will go to the line shooting 2.
That's on Tharp. That's his second. Second team foul this half.
5:54 to go in the game. Badgers and Liggett cut it to 12 points. Liggett cuts it to 11 points. Now they need a stop. As Fiero will bring it across half court, or not quite across half court, Parker will. To Dalton, to Cummings. Good passing. Fiero over to Dalton. To Parker. Tharp will take it in and draw the foul, and they will count that. Just when the Badgers were mounting a little bit of a comeback, it's thwarted. 13-point lead, 27-40.
That'll be the fourth foul on Bennett. So
Christian will come in. Winner advances, loser goes home. As Tharp completes the three-pointer. 41-27.
5 minutes left. 14-point lead for the Dragons.
Meyer for three.
That's all.
Yeah, that's going to be hard off the backboard. As Fiero will just wide open.
Uncontested, luckily. Liggett got a finger
wow.
on it.
And here comes Liggett the other way. And it's going to be a foul.
Let's see, that is on number
Dalton.
11.
Yep. Dalton will be called for that.
That's his first. Third team foul. Coach Deal not a happy camper.
Oh, nice job. Nice execution there.
8 points for Meyer. And they're calling that on Meyer. That's his fourth. You know, it just...
Yeah, 4:48 to go here in the game.
Yeah. You know, it's just interesting. You know, they let them bang a little bit.
Yeah.
And then they call a foul like that. And, you know, yeah, in most games that's going to be a foul. But then, like I said, there's been some other banging going on. They haven't called a thing. So
right. Tempo of the game, you kind of wonder sometimes. That's Tharp to Dalton. Back to Tharp. 4:35 to go. 41-29. And a lot of bodies falling. There's Dalton on the floor.
4.5 minutes. Badgers down by 12.
And Christian with a nice steal or tip. And Capel will bring it down. Gets it to Liggett. Liggett will put it up.
That's short.
And it's going to go.
Badger ball.
Wow. And a timeout, I think, is going to be called by Coach Dilly. And it's going to be a full timeout.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be back here in just one moment. Score here is 41-29. Dragons over the Badgers.
Want more? Get it with the new More Everything plan from Verizon Wireless, now available at Insignal, your local Verizon premium wireless retailer. Get more data, up to 2 times the data for the same low price on select plans. Plus, get more Verizon cloud storage and unlimited international messaging. Plans start as low as $45 monthly access. Find out all you can do with more at Insignal, your Verizon premium wireless retailer.
Shop in Signal today in Limon at 1144 Main Street. Activation, upgrade, early termination, and other fees apply. Coverage details at VerizonWireless.com/bestnetwork.
All right, back here at Otero Junior College, 4:15 to go here in the game. Dragons and the Badgers. Dragons up 41-29.
Liggett with the three. It's good.
Wow. Good time for Liggett to get on fire. Bad time, obviously, from the perspective of the Dragons.
9-point lead for the Dragons. Oh, they call a 10-second on the Dragons. So
wow.
The ball over.
Wow.
So I was afraid they was about to call a foul on Devin Christian. So
4:01 to go. A chance to cut it to either 7 or 6. 3:59 to go. Plenty of time, and there's Liggett.
Three. That's in and out.
And
nobody underneath the basket.
Parker with a rebound, and again, transition-wise, Fierro. Nice
Liggett
steal.
steals it from Fierro.
3:46 to go. Here come the Badgers. Liggett puts it up.
It's short.
Rebound by Christian.
To Rubasam. That's short.
Wow.
Coach Peterson's asking if the ball wasn't tipped, and
so a couple chances for the Badgers to come back, and they can't quite make them stick.
Yeah.
As Fierro will have it.
Oh, Fierro had Parker cutting to the basket. Nobody on him, but didn't see him, thank goodness.
And Liggett playing some tough defense. Over to Parker now to Smith, Logan Tharp.
Dragons are going to play keep away here. We'll take a little time off.
3:13 to go. 9-point difference here. Fierro, and it's going to be reach around.
Liggett.
Yep.
That's his first. That'll be the 6th team foul on the Badgers, I believe.
3:07 to go, 41-32. Tharp will inbound it to Dalton.
Oh,
wow.
Over and back, they call.
My goodness.
Dalton kind of lost control of the ball. Liggett pressured him at the half-court line, and he lost control. So
another break for the Badgers. Let's see if they take advantage of it as Rubasam will have it. Fierro on Rubasam.
A basket right here, could have considerable advantage for the Badgers.
Liggett
has just been short all night. He's been hitting the front of that rim.
And again, the Badgers with a lost opportunity, and Rubasam with a foul as they are losing some time here. 2:44.
That'll be 17 fouls, so Tharp will go to the line shooting 1 and 1. Christian and Cap will come out. And Bennett and Meyer back in the game.
And Tharp will
make his first one.
Yep. 10-point difference. And the second one. So Tharp helping his own cause there. 11-point difference. Liggett trying to get a three-pointer and miss.
Oh.
And again, Dragons come away with the rebound. That is number 12, Smith. Tharp to Smith now. And a near steal by Grant Yao. And a timeout. And it'll be a full timeout. We'll go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be back here in just a moment.
Our coverage of Limon Badger sports is brought to you with the support of Equitable Savings. Since 1954, Equitable has helped finance the dreams of many local homeowners. Equitable home loans are made, funded, and serviced locally. And with mobile banking, your checking account goes wherever you go. Borrow locally, bank globally at Equitable Savings. Since 1954, the same local ownership, the same commitment to our communities. Member FDIC, deposits FDIC insured to at least $250,000 and equal housing lender.
Back here at Otero Junior College, the Dragons and the Badgers. The Dragons right now up on top 43 to 32, 11-point difference here with 2:44 to go here in the game. Joe Brewer, Tim Anderson on Chassa.tv, ColoradoPreps.tv. Dragons will have it on the near side. Tharp to inbound. And they just set the clock to 2:20. I don't know what the deal is there.
Meyer knocks the ball out of bounds. Continue to be Dragon ball on the side.
2:18. Dalton with Rubisam. And a trap. They try to get it trapped anyway. Dragons get out of it. Tharp. Again playing a little keep away there to Smith. Dalton.
And that'll be on Rubisam. That'll be his third.
2:02.
18 fouls on the Badgers this half.
Oh, lucky for the Badgers.
Yep.
Here they come. Liggett. And he will put it up and a miss, and there's going to be a foul.
Yeah, foul on the Dragons. That'll be on 10. That'll be Ryan Parker, his second. That'll be the fourth team foul on the Dragons this half. So
Meyer will put it up, and
he draws the foul.
Yep.
That'll be on Trevor Dalton, I believe. Nope. That'll be on Smith. His second, sixth or fifth team foul. Meyer misses his first free throw.
Second one's up and got that one. Long ways to go for the Badgers with 1:47 to go.
10-point lead for the Dragons. Liggett's going to draw his second foul. Trying to go for the steal and got his right arm around the waist of Fierro.
Yeah, tough one to put to the line. Fierro, leading scorer. The one thing the Badgers have done tonight is they have shut down, for all intents and purposes, both Fierro and Tharp. I mean, they haven't made their average.
Fierro's got 6-7 now, maybe 8 if he makes this one. You know, Tharp's had a real good game.
Second one's good, so 45-33. 1:37 to go.
45-33. Liggett for a three-pointer. Timeout, Badgers.
So 1:31 to go.
9-point lead for the Dragons. Full timeout.
We're going to stay with it. So back to a 9-pointer. 3 possessions potentially. 1:31 to go. Badgers season on the line here. As we said at the beginning of the broadcast, winner goes on, loser goes home.
Yeah, the winner will play Rye tomorrow in the championship. Rye beat, I think, it was ECA earlier.
They did.
Yeah, I think it was pretty big gap there in the score from what I was told. So
it was 60-40, a 20-point
20
difference.
points, not bad then.
ECA, perennially a strong team, both boys and girls. A little down on some personnel this last year.
Yep, Dragons will inbound the ball.
And
Badgers trying to trap.
Hero's just running around. Here comes Liggett, and he'll get Dalton.
That'll be 3 on Liggett. Be 10 on the Badgers, so Dragons will be shooting 2 from the line the rest of the ball game. Dalton misses short on the first one.
And the second one's missed too. Wow.
Oh. Okay, but Badgers could get a three-pointer here, cut it to a 6-point lead. You know, we're not dead yet. Liggett for three. It's off.
And rebound to
no rebound.
Yep.
And Rubasam just draws his fourth foul, stopping the clock with 1:05 in the game.
So Parker will go to the line. And he nails him.
Makes his first one.
He has not missed tonight, I don't think, has he, Parker?
If he has, it's only been one or two. He clanks the second one.
Jinxed him there. 10-point difference here. 1:02 to go. Under a minute now. Liggett looking for something. Meyer will put it up from three-point land.
Short. No arch. Hits the front of the rim. Christian draws his second foul.
And at this point, it's going to be tough. The Badgers' season looks to be coming to an end.
48.4 seconds left. Badgers down by 10. Tharp will be shooting two. First one's good.
47-36. And the second one's missed. And here come the Badgers. 44 seconds to go. And
Liggett with a layup for two. Cuts it to 9 points again, 39.3 seconds. Badgers are going to take a full timeout. I believe that'll leave one timeout for the Badgers.
So 47-38 the score here. Winner will take on Rye tomorrow.
Looks like Capel and Yao and Flort checking in. And let's see, Meyer and Rubasam. And Bennett will sit down.
Interesting lineup. More of a defensive, I'm sure.
Yep.
I would think, I guess.
Well, he's getting Rubasam out of there with 4, and Meyer out with 4, and Bennett with 4.
Right, on the defensive part.
Yeah. So
full court pressure, obviously. .37 seconds to go. 36, 35, 34, 33. And, oh my goodness.
That's Yao. Yao goes down hard on the floor, so.
And so does Smith.
Yeah.
So some of the seniors here for the Badgers seeing their last game. Liggett, Yao. Bandy, Martinez, Brewer. .30 seconds to go here.
Miss, and
wow. And here comes Meyer.
25 seconds left.
And
Christian goes to the basket. He gets fouled, so he'll be shooting two. Be on number 5, Cummings. That's his second.
Could cut it to 7 here. miss on that
Yep.
one. Yao, Capel, Flork comes in.
The foul team.
Foul team, yes.
The foul squad.
The foul squad, there you go. Christian's second one's up and on the way.
Good.
Got it. So 9-point difference. 8-point difference, sorry.
Oh
my goodness.
Badgers couldn't foul the Dragons, but they forced them to throw the ball away. So Bennett Meyer and Rubicam back into the game for the Badgers. 8-point difference, 14 and a half seconds left.
And they got to launch this thing right away. Yeah, you can't spend time doing that.
Rubicam short. Badger ball, 4.4 seconds left. Badgers down by 8.
So it appears that, there you go. That's a block. And a minute.
Badgers, 1.6 seconds left. Christian went up and his shot was blocked. So Badgers going to go down to the feet. Liggett shoots. No good. That's our final. Holyoke Dragons 47, Limon Badgers 39. So Badger season has come to an end here in the semifinals of the Region 6 tournament. So,
all right, well, we'll go ahead and call it a game, and want to thank Amy Weissensee for her efforts on the camera, Joe Brewer also on the call, and myself, Tim Anderson. For everybody that's helped throughout the season, we'll go ahead and call it a season, and I will probably see you at 2A State, where we, ColoraPreps.tv, Chassa.tv, will bring you all the games in their entirety. So for everybody on the broadcast, thank you very much, and congratulations to the Holyoke Dragons. Also congratulations to the Limon Badgers, a good season for them, and unfortunately ended a little shorter than they wanted to. So we'll go ahead and call it a game. Thanks again, and see you later.